11th of December, nearly halfway there. I'm so excited. Let's zoom you in. And I'll just move the camera back a bit so you can see. There we go. So, I wonder what we've got today. Slowly try and peel that off. We don't have as much pink today. Sorry, I should have done that before now. Need to get my priorities right, don't I? I need to sing for you. Sorry. Just moving you around a bit so you can see, because it's quite dark. And the light is on. Maybe if I put that over here. It's a bit better for you. There we go. Right. So, on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 diamond pens, 10 Christmas pictures, 9 Christmas wreaths, 8 Randa's putty, 7 wee wax, 6 colour reminders, 5 diamonds, 4 dreamer designs, 3 fan cells, 2 Bella trays, and a Christmas crafter burley. So I was thinking of a next lot to do. And I was wondering if you'd like me to do one that are Etsy shops, or would you prefer me not to do one? It's entirely up to you. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to write another song and butcher singing it. Got to say, I have enjoyed making a fool of myself on YouTube. It's been quite fun. And I've enjoyed filming every day. It's just sometimes I do not know what to say. And that's the hard part, trying to think of stuff to talk about. I did have my monthly COVID test just a few minutes ago, which is why this video is coming up a little bit late. Didn't have to give blood this time. The man couldn't be bothered going to get the code numbers for us to give blood, so we didn't do it. Which I suppose is fine. Just this once. And today is Saturday. And what have I been doing? I've been diamond painting. Now I'm still having troubles with the blacks. I've tried the freezer, I've tried dryer sheets. I think I've tried everything everyone's suggested. I'm not letting it put me off though. I am determined to finish it. I will just persevere and keep breaking them as I get them. I really do need to invest in a drill grinder, because the 2 green trays are not doing anything. I even tried putting a coin in a bottle and shaking it up, but nothing. Those jewels just do not want to come apart. But do not at all. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing this every year. I just thought for this year I'll give it a go, see if I like it, and if I do I will do it every year. If not, it doesn't really matter. I do have a heart tray, but it's hard to use with these containers. I got it with the kit, but to use it with the containers it's really hard because it hasn't got a spout. And I do like my spouts. Have you got any plans this weekend? You're going to see family coming to see you? That would be a no for me, both those questions. Oh, it's very poppy, isn't it? I've put putty in the end of my pen and I've never used it in my single placer before. So I thought I'd give it a try, and wow, very clicky. Is that a word, clicky? Clicky. Feel like it should be a word, if it's not. So what can we talk about today? I know I've been doing Miss Crochet and Coffee's questions, but not all in one go. So shall we do another question? And shall we do the who would you like to meet? Right, well this, I couldn't just name 5 people, I'm afraid. I'd like to meet Crafting with Kay and Emma Casey Loves Crafts and Liz Harrison Scotty Dog Crafts, Tatty Art 89, Alicia Borealis and Diamond Painting TM. They're all given. Laura, lovely person. Angie the Craftnado, I'd love to meet her. We would have lots of fun. Who else is there? Diamond Painting Anonymous. I can never say that. There was someone else. I mean, obviously, I would like to meet all of my subscribers. That should be a given. But yeah, I can't think of the other person. They'll probably come to me. Or Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moments. She'd be fun to meet. trying to think of the people I watch, but I watch a hell of a lot of people, so the hotties, yeah. Yeah, I watch a lot of people, so it's hard for me to remember them all. Steph from Lazy River. Love to meet her. Thing is, I've got a right glare. Maybe if I move that back a bit. I mean, it makes it dark for you then. But it was glaring on my camera and I couldn't, on my canvas, and I couldn't see. Yeah, I'd like to meet Steph. She sounds amazing. If we're talking people from Instagram, well, again, that's a lot. I'd like to meet Cindy. Can't remember her full Instagram name, but her. Diamond Painting Lou. She's my best buddy on Instagram. Rax. Mary. Yeah, there's just too many to name. Basically, I want to meet you all. Everybody I ever talked to. I was thinking of doing another song for the next 12 days of Christmas, but I was thinking of doing it on Etsy shops. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I think that'd be fun, because I'm discovering new Etsy shops now. I think it might get the word out there a bit about them. And I've not tried them all, but just a bit of fun, isn't it? A lot of shadow today, but that's because I've had to leave it so late. I'm afraid. 3. A lot of counting in diamond painting, isn't there? Maybe that's why Carys don't like doing it. Could be. So we've nearly finished alphas. And then we've got to find something else to watch. I think it's Mum's turn to pick. If you don't know, me and my mum sit up and watch TV together, sometimes on our own and sometimes with Nathan. All depends on how he's slept. And Big Brother finished. Big Brother Celebrity. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here finishes soon. And Louise went last night. I didn't know who Louise was before this, so I couldn't tell you anything about her. She's a breakfast show host thing. We'll go with that. I'm such a big softie. I nearly cried at it again. Because some people didn't get the letters from home and they went to the Castle Inn, which is just like a treat for them. They went in there and the ones who didn't get the letters had the letters on the Christmas tree and had it read to them. And it was sweet. I can be a romantic at heart sometimes. Just don't tell Nathan. Do you ever cry at TV programmes, or is that just me? And if I see a man crying, oh my God, don't get me started, because if I see a man, then I definitely burst out crying. Can't deal with men crying. It is not a good thing. I even cried at a book once. But yet real life situations I can't cry at. Strange. I want to be there. I just can't. I don't know why. I laugh at the most awkward times and my wax has come out. Shit. Stuck to my canvas, that's not good, is it? I've still got some in. Smudge it around a bit. Yeah, I have a nervous laugh. So if someone tells me bad news, it doesn't go down very well. Because all I want to do is laugh. Not because it's funny, but because, I don't know, it's just a nervous laugh I have. I know some of you can relate to that. But yet seeing a man cry on TV and I'm in tears. It's weird. It's strange, but it's life. What do G next? I know I ask you in every video, but what are you working on? I'm nosy, tell me. Anything fun? I always look on Instagram at other people's diamond paintings and I always think, why haven't I got that? That looks really good. I mean, I look down at mine and I think, meh. Do you ever do that? Just look at someone's painting and want it? I don't know if that's just a me thing. Let me know. Nearly finished my last Christmas diamond painting. I've been saying that for days and just never done out on it because, well, I like doing my bigger canvases. Little ones bore me, to be fair. But you need little ones now and again. What other news have I got for you? Oh, my son's doing fine. As far as I can see, he's just still a bit tired and no taste and no smell. I don't know if he's at his place or whether he's at his girlfriend's. My little chicken's doing great and my angel is fantastic. Got great school report. So go you. Sammy couldn't understand who they were talking about at first because she's completely different at home, but that's just the way kids are. I used to get really good reports from my kids. I mean, they are good kids, but they led me a merry dance now and again. Whew. I've just been watching a bit of Kimberly Flower. She does suspense, well, not suspense, but what are the true crime type things. And she just talked about this one boy who, at the age of 13, he got locked in a cupboard for 1.5 years. He'd been living in the cellar before that, but they locked him in the cupboard. None of them were allowed to go to school. They was all homeschooled, and their parents were very strict. When the social services found him, it was not a pleasant sight. He was still alive, thank God, because most of them don't have the outcome. But it wasn't a pleasant sight at all. And one of his siblings had a tumour which was left untreated. So of course they got locked up. 30 years they got. I just don't understand why most of these parents who mistreat their children, why they always pick on just the one child and the others get away with it. It's strange to me. I mean, I don't understand how people can mistreat the kids anyway, but I mean, they had 10 kids and 8 of them, they had a 5-bedroomed house, 8 of them was sleeping in the 1-bedroom. Baby was sleeping in with parents, and this lad was at first down in the cellar, then in a cupboard which they called the blue room. And she had not long delivered a baby at home and it had passed away, mercifully, because living with them was no holiday camp. and they buried her in the backyard. All the siblings knew about it, apart from the one locked in the cupboard. But there's so many stories out there like that. There was one in Australia, and they actually tied their kids to the beds. And it's like, dude, just don't have them. They didn't believe in birth control. If that'll stop kids from getting hurt, don't have kids. But then the parents say shit like, sorry, didn't mean to swear, say stuff like, oh, well, I love my kids. No, you don't. If you loved your kids, you wouldn't do that. That's in my opinion. And it's not just children, neglect and murder that I watch either, so I watch all sorts. M's in here, isn't it? K-R-M. Yeah, I watch a lot of true crime. Because I do enjoy it. I also watch a lot of court cases. Because what's better than seeing them get locked up for their crimes? They deserve worse than that, but that's all they can do, then lock them up and throw away the key. Those poor kids will be scarred for life. Sorry, I read a lot of books about stuff like that as well. It sounds a bit morbid, I know, but it's not. I don't do it. It's hard to explain. So I'm not even going to bother try and explain why I watch them, to be fair. I just watch them. H. What sort of things do you watch on YouTube, TV? Obviously when you're not watching my videos. Zoom me out just a little bit. And I've missed an M and a G. Of course I have. It won't be me if I didn't miss a letter, would it? Sorry if you can hear that noise. I'm in the kitchen and the boiler's heating up. I do apologise. Nothing I can do about it. Are you all set for Christmas now? I am not. I don't know what I'm getting anybody. Been looking through Karis's wish list. Most of the things that are on there are what she calls fogs and what everybody else calls frogs. And she may be 19, but she still loves her cuddlies, as she calls them. She loves the teddies. I gave her all mine thinking that I'd be enough, because I had some that I've collected over the years from various boyfriends and stuff. But that wasn't good enough. She wants more. She'd be quite happy if her bed was cluttered in them. She really would. Right, so that's an N. The H there. Yeah, I need to pull my socks up and start shopping, because by the time I get into the mood to do it, it will be over. And as for my sisters, I hope they get a bottle of booze or some chocolates. Because we don't go out and buy, because there's 4 of us girls. And we don't go out and buy loads of stuff for each other, because we've all got kids. 2 of us have got grandkids, and it just gets too expensive. So we just buy each other like some chocolates or something like that. Last year we bought my sister a ginormous box of chocolates. I mean, I can't eat them, not just because of my diabetes, but also because it's white chocolate and I can't have white chocolate. Because I'm fussy. And it would make me ill. Because I have an allergy to white chocolate. Caris has found a book she wants for Christmas. Don't even know what the book's about, but it's £35 for a book. But because she hadn't asked up front major, I just said we'll get her it. It's just hard to buy for her at the moment. I don't want to give her money, even though she's technically an adult now. Because with her living at home, she'll have naught to unwrap. And I want her to have something to unwrap. Maybe I'm being selfish, I don't know. What would you do if your kids... I mean, she doesn't spend the money. That's the thing. And if she does spend it, she spends it on Domino pizza. And we're like, no, that's not what the money's there for. so I don't want to give her money. And we're not having Christmas Eve boxes this year either. So no new DVDs, or she's getting pyjamas, but she's getting them for Christmas Day. No comfy socks or slippers for Christmas Eve. There's just no point. That's how I'm feeling this year. There's no point. I still can't bring myself to go out, even though shopping needs to be done. Nathan does all the food shopping, but there's only so much he can do for Christmas presents. He don't see something and think, oh, we'll like that. He's more of a practical thing. Well, we don't need that. But Christmas ain't about what you need. In my opinion. It's like giving them something that they'd like. Right, so I've missed some M's. Yeah, I got dressed today. First time this week, but I did get dressed. I used my spoon, as Diamond and Washi says. So yeah. Want to get back in my pyjamas now, but I did get dressed. And I know I'm not going to get back in my pyjamas yet. It's just too comfy. I was just in the mindset of why get dressed if you don't need to. But sometimes it just makes you feel better, you know. Gives you that little bit of, yeah, I feel good. So I did that. Done my COVID. Been very practical today. I even moved my spare drills because I usually leave them in the living room in front of behind the coffee table, but I thought, no, they look messy, so I moved them. So that's been done as well. Been a real busy bee. Do need to clean the corner where I sit. It's diamond paint now, because that's where I put my trays and stuff, and it can get a tad messy. Just a tad, not a lot. Who am I kidding? A lot messy. One C, and I've missed another M. Oops, and the lid came off. So yeah, I've done some stuff. I'll do the rest maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, depending on how I feel. Have you been busy today? Have you done any cleaning, getting your decks up. We still ain't got ours up. It'll happen, I suppose. Like I said, we're not having a tree this year. It just seems pointless putting it up for a few days to take back down again. I'm not thinking this is a pizza, you know. I don't know what I think it is, but I'm not thinking it's a pizza. Excuse me, I dropped my pen. Oh. It looks like the body of a man. Or a gnome or something. Ish, gnomes. Eee. Those pesky gnomes are getting everywhere. Do any of you agree with me, or do you all like them? They're cute, but my God, they get around. Number one. A-T-N. Yeah, we're getting around everywhere. And they're just not for me. I've got a good picture coming. Don't know when it'll get here, what with Christmas and the post and that lot, but it's on its way. Still don't know when my tapestry will be here. That's taking its time. It is in the UK now, so it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, poster. Like a bus, you wait and wait and wait, and then two come along at the same time. Some of my Christmas presents I bought for myself, because yeah, I picked my own Christmas presents out. Saves showing them and them saying, oh, I'll get it if you want. I just thought I will order them, so I did. So they're coming soon. One of them has arrived. Right, so we are done for this square. 11th day of Christmas. And then I will show you the outcome in just a second when I've cleared up just a little bit. Because we don't like a mess. Oh, I know where number 12 is. It's by the French cheese. Right, I'll zoom it out a little bit. Mind my belly. But this is it. So we've got cake, pizza man, AS with a heart, pie crust or toast, whatever, and French cheese with fairy lights, and that is a square we are on tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.